The incredible drama on Maury. No more denials.
Are you blind? Are you a moron?
It ends right here with the blinding truth.
Seriously, why am I talking about this?
2 women, 3 babies, and 1 man. These women claim Brian was two-timing them while he was married to someone else. And he could have 13 kids.
13 kids? 7 different baby mamas.
One of the most shocking paternity stories ever.
Will you be in the lives of these children if you're the father?
Nope.
3 paternity tests. Is Brian the father?
Brian.
This teen says she dealt with a troubled pregnancy all alone. Robert says she can't blame him because he's not the father of her baby.
You think you look like that child?
No, I don't.
Will a paternity test end the drama or add to it?
Robert?
Samantha claims her brother Josh is not the father of both of Heather's children.
I want to find out now.
Josh?
Plus, Ashley admits that her young son calls 2 men daddy. 2 men, but only one can be the father.
Lance? Dimitri?
Let me go before I snap.
The results are unforgettable, and the results are in.
Everyone, this is Devona. Welcome, Devona, to the show. And everybody, this is Maxine. Welcome, Maxine, to the show. These 2 women are furious because this man, Brian, is denying Devona's 2-year-old son, Devon, and her 8-month-old daughter, Brooklyn. And he's also denying Maxine's 1-month-old son, Braden. That's right. Brian is denying all 3 children. But that's not the worst of it. You see, after both Devona and Maxine discovered they were pregnant, they made 2 more shocking discoveries. First, Brian was married. And also, he might have 10 other children.
2 furious women, 3 babies, and 1 man denying he's the father.
Brian is a deadbeat loser and a habitual liar. All he's good at is making babies all over town. He has 13 other kids that he's not even claiming.
Right after I got pregnant with my son, Devon, I found out that Brian was married to another woman.
Brian has done nothing for these children.
He haven't done one damn thing for me or my baby.
Brian never comes to see his son. He's only held Braden 1 time, and that was only for 5 seconds. The only thing Brian has brought into me and my son's life is stress.
Maxine and Devona are demanding the DNA truth.
Brian owes me over $10,000 in child support. But all I want is for him to step up and be a father to both of his kids.
I absolutely do not ever want to get back with Brian, but I do want him to be a positive role model to his son.
Okay. So, you got pregnant, then you found out he was married.
Yes, Maury, I was 1 month pregnant when I found out Brian was married. I was so scared and frustrated, I didn't tell him I was pregnant until I was 6 months. And when I told him I was pregnant, he denied the baby right off the bat.
Right off the bat.
It's not my baby, though. It's not.
So how many kids do you think he has?
With
Brian has 13 kids.
13
13
kids?
kids, 7 different baby mamas. 7
They
different
don't know
baby
how to
mamas.
count.
And I think I saw when I was reading about Brian, he's 26 years old.
26
with
years old.
13 kids.
Damn shame.
You have how many babies with him? 2? 2. If you knew he was this kind of guy, Devona, why would you have another baby with him?
Being stupid. Being real stupid.
You think those babies look like him?
They look just like him.
Kids look like him.
Maxine,
Yes.
you didn't know about Devona.
No, I did not know about Devon until I got the phone call from the
So
show.
why did you get involved with this guy who apparently is populating the entire Midwest?
I didn't. I knew nothing about any kids. I didn't know about him being married. I didn't know anything.
Did he deny Braden the whole way?
No. When Brian tried to have sex with me just last week, talking about, I don't want any other man around my child. He don't want any other man around his child.
Maxine, you can't have sex with him if he denies your baby. You can't do that. Well, guess what? Brian has a very different view of all this. And this is what he had to say.
Maxine and Devona are the two biggest cheaters in the world. They say I got 13 kids, I got 7 kids. And them 7 kids ain't going no higher today. Devona didn't even tell me that she was pregnant until 7 months. If that was my baby, why doesn't the baby have my last name? Now with Brooklyn, she getting older, she doesn't look nothing like me. Me and Maxine used to sleep together periodically, but she used to sleep with other guys periodically too. Now, what you think about that? I'm here to get the results for not 1, not 2, but 3, not the father.
Here we are. Here's Brian, everybody. Brian, do you like kids?
Love kids. I got
You
7.
do? Well, you shouldn't have all these kids.
I know, but things happen.
You say you have 7 kids. You're
7 kids.
A lot.
26 years old.
A lot.
I don't even, man, look, don't even talk to me. I'm talking to
A
Maury.
lot.
Okay. Brian,
Yeah.
you think the 2 kids on top there look like you?
Nope.
They don't look like you.
Nope.
So they don't look like you. They don't look like you.
That might be my daughter right there, but
Right.
you know, she was sleeping. So that might not be my baby, but that might be my baby.
He your
on the
damn
end.
clone. Y'all look just alike.
Hey, the boy,
So
not
y'all
my
don't look
son.
alike.
Not
So
my
y'all don't
son.
look alike.
Not my son.
That big ass receiving hairline with that big ass phone. That ain't your son. That ain't your son. That ain't your son.
It's a shame how much
Brian,
you lie.
Hey,
were you
look
at the
this.
hospital for the births of these 2 or not?
No.
No.
What I did, Maury, look, what I did was.
So you didn't come to the hospital with me, with my 2 kids.
Hey,
You
when I
picked me
came-
up to the hospital
when I
with
came to the
Devon,
hospital-
and you came with Brooke.
So I come up there, take them
Brian.
home and everything. If I was up there, why ain't sign a birth certificate?
Because you don't sign none of your kids' birth certificates.
How many
That's
kids you
why.
got?
You told me you never signed now one of them. But today we gonna find out. We gonna find out today.
All right, let's move on,
tell
Brian.
your
Let me
family.
move on, Brian. What about Maxine's son, Braden? What about him?
She was sleeping around.
Are you in the lives of those 7 children?
No.
You are.
No.
Do y'all know my kids?
Yeah.
Will you be in the lives of these children if you're the father?
Nope. What I'm gonna do is take care of Brooklyn. That's what I'm gonna do.
Even if I say you're the father of all of
I'm
them?
gonna take care of Brooklyn. That's
That's
what I'm
it?
gonna take care of.
Don't worry about
Only
it.
Brooklyn.
Don't worry about it. We gonna see what you do. We gonna see what you do, though.
We're
We
going to
gonna see
find
what
out
you
right
do.
now. Here we go. We're going to find out right now. Brian, when it comes to 1-month-old Braden, Brian, you are the father. When it comes to 2-year-old Devon, Brian, you are not the father. When it comes to 8-month-old Brooklyn, Brian, you are not the father. Take care of this child.
I'm gonna take care of my child.
You take care of that child. And by the way, do me a big favor, okay?
He needs to go get his it.
Talk to her and don't get so upset with her, okay? All right? She thought you were the father. Glad to help you
I know who he
find
is.
your baby's. You sure? Mm-hmm. For both of them? Mm-hmm. Okay. It'll be all right. But he's not the father. You know what? You know something? Mm-hmm. You don't want him to be the father.
I know.
He has too many other responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Samantha claims her brother Josh is not the father of both of Heather's children.
Your phony crying won't fool me.
Why would she say that?
Josh supports Heather,
You and Josh are now living together.
Yes.
but who will he support when the DNA results are revealed?
I want to find out now.
Josh.
Ashley admits that her young son calls two men daddy. Two men, but only one can be the father.
Lance, Dimitri.
Let me go before I snap.
The results are unforgettable, and the results are in.
Everyone, this is Heather. Welcome, Heather. And also, we want to introduce you to Heather's former best friend, Samantha. Former. You see, Heather fell madly in love with Samantha's brother, Josh. All of a sudden, Samantha, the friend, became the bitter enemy because Samantha claimed that Heather cheated and that both babies, Madison and Mackenzie, are not his brother's kids.
Heather, me and you both know you ain't nothing but a slut bucket. You are a conniving trick that keeps my brother under your control. There is absolutely no way that those kids belong to my brother. Today we will settle this once and for all. My brother deserves someone else that isn't gonna have sex with random men in dirty motel rooms. And I know you're giving oral sex in order to pay off your phone bill. Heather, you're nothing but a drama queen. You use your tears to trick my brother, but your phony crying won't fool me.
Wow. What do you think of that?
That makes me so mad because that was my best friend, and she's going to sit there and say that those are not her nieces.
Right.
And I'm saying we were so close. And when I had my first baby, we were together all the time. So how did I cheat? And oral sex for cell phone minutes, that's not me. I'm a lady. I do not do stuff like that. Thank you. I do not do stuff like that. If anybody does it, maybe her friends. But I'm not like that. I'm a lady.
Why would she say that?
Maybe she's jealous because her baby daddy's not there, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you and Josh are now living together.
Yes, we're together. We're doing good.
And she's saying to her brother, those aren't your kids.
Yeah, she's trying to break us up, and I don't see why. As soon as we do... Yeah.
Is she around her nieces?
No, with the first one, she went shopping, she bought her clothes, she come and seen us, took us everywhere. And with the second baby, I don't never see her. She's nowhere around. She doesn't...
Did Josh ever deny the first baby, Madison?
After she was 3-4 months old and he got with somebody else, he started denying her. Because of his family. That's why I'm ready to get this over with. Tell him these are his babies. Thank you. Yes. I'm ready. Look at my babies. Look at them. They're both beautiful. They're so beautiful.
Okay, well, guess what? We're going to meet Samantha first. Here's Samantha. Come on out.
Because they're not. You conceived your babies times when you wasn't even with my brother. My brother was not even nowhere around.
What I don't understand is, Samantha, what I don't understand is when they broke up the first time and she had Madison, you love Madison.
You did
Yes, I did. Exactly. I wanted to be there. Now they're nowhere around. They don't come around me. She sleeps with everybody. I have no relationship. It's like, listen. It's like she's jealous of me around my brother.
Take a look at those two.
Tell me they're not beautiful. Tell me, are they not beautiful?
Well, let me ask you this, Samantha. Do you get along with your brother?
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah, no, I don't talk to them. I have no relationship with them whatsoever. Because I want to find out now. Y'all ain't in this, you ain't in this, you ain't in this.
Martha, I know you had a lot of questions with her, and you wanted her to take a lie detector test, but she didn't want to take it, so she didn't take it.
Exactly. Why didn't she take the lie detector test? Why, y'all? Why?
Because I don't have to.
In the middle, welcome Josh, everybody. Here's Josh.
Look, tell them they beautiful. Look at the things they got.
Josh. Y'all are family.
Yes, sir.
Both of them look just alike. They both look just like you.
Where was Heather at?
With you?
Well,
I was
okay,
with you
when she was
24/7.
pregnant, when she her first baby, where was you at, Josh? Virginia.
Yes, you was. I'm the two, so we can get this over with, because as close as we was, and you gonna do this? It don't even make no sense. Madison, I want you to, you know what I'm saying?
You're gonna
Squeeze
love
her.
those little girls as an aunt if you're proved to be.
Of course.
Okay. When it comes to 3-month-old Mackenzie, Josh, you are the father. When it comes to Madison, Josh, you are the father. Okay, y'all take all that emotion that you have, all that emotion that you've displayed the last 10 minutes on this show, and you give it to those two beautiful kids, okay? We'll be back.
This teen says she dealt with a troubled pregnancy all alone. Robert says she can't blame him because he's not the father of her baby.
You think you look like that child?
No, I don't.
Will a paternity test end the drama or add to it?
Robert?
Ashley admits that her young son calls 2 men daddy. 2 men, but only one can be the father.
Lance? Dimitri?
Let me go before I snap.
The results are unforgettable, and the results are in.
Everyone, this is Sarah. Welcome Sarah to the show. Sarah's very upset. You see, when Sarah told her ex-boyfriend Robert that she was pregnant with his child, she says he showered her with baby clothes. That was 2 years ago. But a lot has changed in those 2 years because Sarah's son, William, is now 1. Robert is now married to another woman. And he completely denies he is baby William's father. And get this, Robert claims that Sarah cheated on him with another man who eventually became her fiancé. And sadly, that man since passed away. And Robert believes the other guy's the dad. This is Sarah's story.
William is like my heartbeat, everything, and he's being treated wrong. When I was 6 months pregnant, they thought William was stillborn, and Robert was laughing, and like my world just fell apart. I thought I was losing my baby, and he just sat there and laughed like it was a joke. It was devastating to know that Robert was denying William. He treated William like he was just a piece of trash. My heart breaks because my son doesn't have a father.
Why are you so, what are you raising your fist for, Sam?
Him!
Why?
He's dirt!
He's dirt.
He's dirt! My 1-year-old son did do nothing to him. My son's not trash. My son is not trash. He is. He's the trash. He should be thrown in the garbage and put in the dumpster.
When did Robert start to deny William?
When I got with Chris. He started to deny him because another man was stepping up to be a daddy. Because any man can make a baby. It takes a
So now I understand everything. So this is what Robert had to say about that, because you know. What? You don't care?
No one cares what he had to say. It's probably a bunch of lies anyway, piece of trash.
Watch this.
I was shocked to find out Sarah was pregnant. I thought I was settling down with a decent woman, but I made a big mistake. I've never cheated on any woman I've ever been with, and if I could have brought them on the show, they would tell you the same thing. Emotionally finding out William may not be mine, it's aggravating. I'm not the bad guy. Sarah's the dirty liar who's making me believe that the kid may be mine, and it may not be.
All right, everybody, welcome Robert to the show. You think you look like that child?
No, I don't. I do not.
Okay, Robert, you don't look like him, right? Big ears! Big ears! No! No! No!
Really? I got 4 other kids and did neither one of them look like that.
That child is not ugly!
Sit down, sit down. Robert, let me ask you something. How old are you?
25.
You might have 5 kids. What are you doing having 5 kids?
What am I doing having 5 kids? Really? My other 4 kids, I can't deny they're a splitting image of me.
And he's...
Splitting image. He does not look like me. He does not look like me.
Are you blind? Are you a moron?
All right, Sarah, sit down. Sit down, Sarah.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay,
I'll
it's
stay
okay.
seated.
All right. If you're the father, you gonna get in that child's life?
If I'm the father, Maury, I'll do what I have to do.
We're gonna find out
Give me
if
the
you can
test
prove
and,
it or
you
not.
know.
Oh, when it comes to 1-year-old William, Robert, you are the father.
I told you!
I never denied him. I had doubts that he wasn't mine. I never denied him.
You didn't
I
deny
went and got this on my chest 2 weeks after he was born.
You never denied
I
him.
never denied him.
Okay, so my name
I had doubts that he wasn't mine.
You want to see him? Why not see
Bye.
your kid?
The drama with this couple is nowhere near over.
No, I want to talk about your...
Ashley admits that her young son calls 2 men daddy.
I made a mistake.
And both of these men desperately want to be this little boy's father.
I'm Isaac's father.
Isaac is my son.
It's one of the most shocking stories of the year.
I'm the man. I take care of you.
I do everything I can for him.
2 men, but only one can be the father.
Lance, Dimitri.
Let me go before I snap.
The results are unforgettable, and the results are in.
Everyone, this is Ashley. Welcome Ashley to the show. Now, Ashley sits here brokenhearted because her son, 2-year-old son Isaac, calls this man Lance and this man Dimitri daddy, both of them. You see, Ashley was having sexual relations with both Lance and Dimitri around the time she became pregnant. And so therefore, she's unsure which man fathered her son. And since then, Ashley has allowed both men to be part of Isaac's life. Now, for the record, both guys want to be the father. Why?
When I got pregnant with my son Isaac, I made the biggest mistake of my life. I slept with 2 men around the same time I became pregnant. I felt bad because I allowed my son to call Dimitri and Lance daddy, and I don't know which one's the father. When I look at my son, I'm hoping that Dimitri's my son's father because I love him and I want to make our relationship work. I know Dimitri wants to be the father, and I know Lance wants to be the father. I need to find out the truth for my son.
So, now, everybody should know that since learning that he could be the father a few months ago, Dimitri has been helping to raise Isaac. Are you and Dimitri a couple?
Yes, we're a couple.
But Ashley, you have your son calling two people daddy.
I made a mistake.
When you were pregnant, did you tell one of the guys first?
I told Lance he was the father.
When did you tell Dimitri?
2 years later.
Oh. Okay, well, both Dimitri and Lance are here, and this is what they had to say before the show.
My name is Dimitri, and I know in my heart that Isaac is my son.
My name is Lance, and I believe that I'm Isaac's father.
Since I found out that Isaac was my son, he's been calling me daddy.
I've been there for Isaac since the day he was born, and I signed his birth certificate.
Lance is a deadbeat, hangs around with the wrong crowd, and I refuse to let my son be around that kind of drama.
Dimitri, he's a clown, and I can't stand how he ruined my family and my life.
I want to spend the rest of my life with Ashley, and Lance is messing the whole thing up. I can't wait till Maury proves that I'm the father so we can move on and have a happier family.
All right, everybody, first, here's Dimitri. Dimitri, come on out. Good to see you. Welcome. Okay. So, Dimitri, y'all are together, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Did you know that he was calling the other guy daddy?
I didn't know until we got back together.
Have a seat. Lance.
What's up?
What's going on?
Well, I was with her, you know what I'm saying? I was with her, and I love her, you know what I'm saying? I got a baby boy, Isaac, that's my son.
You sure that's your son?
Yes, he looks just like me.
You think he looks like you, Dimitri, or looks like Lance?
I think he looks like me.
Well, that's what I'm here to find out today. You know,
and you signed the birth certificate?
Yes, I signed the birth certificate, and they taking child support out for him.
He calls you daddy, he calls him daddy.
Yeah,
Whose fault is that?
I was there first. It's her fault. I take care of my responsibilities as a man.
When it's convenient for you, you do it.
The only time.
You're not always there.
No, when I call you on the phone, he tells you not to talk to me, and I can't talk to my son, and that's wrong.
Exactly. The only time that he calls.
When I call the phone. That's why I don't get.
When he wants
that's why I don't get along with him, because that's dirty. He don't do nothing. He don't do nothing. I'm the man. I'm the man. I take care of him. I do everything I can for him. You don't do nothing.
I do everything I can for him.
Because you give us money, or you gave me money once or twice.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. I take care of my responsibility.
Mentally, emotionally, you're not there for him.
Because you keep him away. Because you keep him away from me.
I work to take care of him. And when I go to work, you constantly calling, constantly.
It don't matter. I call for my son. It don't matter. I call for my son.
Trying to break in.
My son.
I work with people.
If you're not the father, you're going to move away, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You want to be with him?
I'm willing to. I want to be with him. I want to make it work with him.
You do?
Yes.
And you want to make it work with her?
Yes, I do. I want to be with her.
And what's going to happen if he's the father?
If he's the father, he can take care of his responsibilities by going through the right process of doing that like he's supposed to. But I'm still going to be there for Isaac like I have.
No, you ain't finna take care of my son. I'm going to take care of my own responsibility.
Before you do that, I have something that I wanted to do.
Yeah. Don't you want me to read the results first?
No, I don't. You can read them afterwards.
But I'm the father, though, and I'm going to take care of my responsibilities, though.
If you are the
And
father,
I would want to come and visit my son, and come and get my son.
When it comes to 2-year-old Isaac,
The results are next. 2 men, but only one can be the father.
Lance, Dimitri.
Let me go before I snap.
You are the father.
Sarah proved he is the father.
Are you blind? Are you a moron?
But the drama with this couple is nowhere near over.
No, I want to talk about your...
The results are unforgettable, and the results are in.
When I got pregnant with my son Isaac, I made the biggest mistake of my life. I slept with 2 men around the same time I became pregnant. I felt bad because I allowed my son to call Dimitri and Lance daddy, and I don't know which one's the father.
You have your son calling 2 people daddy.
I made the mistake.
My name is Dimitri, and I know in my heart that Isaac is my son.
My name is Lance, and I believe that I'm Isaac's father.
I want to spend the rest of my life with Ashley, and Lance is messing the whole thing up.
He calls you daddy. He calls him daddy.
Yeah,
Whose
but
fault is that?
I was there first. It's her fault.
I had something that I wanted to do.
Yeah. Don't you want me to read the results first?
No, I don't. You can read them afterwards.
When it comes to 2-year-old Isaac, Dimitri, you are not. When it comes to 2-year-old Isaac, Lance, you are the father.
I want to be in my son's life. There's a possibility I can see my son today.
When you do what you need to do, you know what you need to do.
Just answer the question, yes or no. Can I come and get my son today? How your sister come and get my son
You
today?
can't come and get him. You have to go through the process like you
I'm not trying to hit with you. You ain't the father, so
Okay,
I'm talking to
well,
her. I'm not
I'm
talking
with
to
her,
you.
so
It don't
that's
matter.
how it's
I'm not
gonna
talking
be.
to you. I'm
Like
talking
I
to
said,
her.
that's how it's going to be.
No, it
You
ain't
go
gonna be
through the
like nothing.
process.
You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm for. Can you let me go before I snap?
This man denies her 4-year-old daughter. She left him, and now this man denies her newborn twins.
They were all down for it when I was pregnant, and now that they're here, they don't want any responsibility.
3 babies, 2 men, and 1 single mother desperate for the DNA results. The results are unforgettable, and the results are in.
This is Stephanie. Now, Stephanie's here to prove not to 1 man, but to 2 men, that they are the fathers of her 3 kids. You see, 4 years ago, Stephanie met a guy named Ricky. And she says very soon after that, she got pregnant with her 4-year-old daughter, Leanna. Now, here's the problem. Ricky denies Leanna and wants nothing to do with her. Now, fast forward 2 years. Stephanie meets another guy named Jimmy, who, by the way, is not appearing here. And she gets pregnant again, this time with twins. And although at the time she thought he was different, guess what? He's denying the kids too. So we have 3 kids, 2 men, and 1 very devastated single mom. Watch.
My oldest daughter, Liana, she's 4, and she needs her father. You know, it's not fair. Then I met this guy, Jimmy, the father of my twins, and he's not taking responsibility. And it's just hard because there's 2 of them. It's too much for me, you know, to do by myself. It's hard. I love my children. I'm proud of them. You know, they're beautiful. They need their fathers.
Now, as we said earlier, Jimmy, the other man, refused to appear, but he took a DNA test and he released a statement. We're going to get into that a little later on. You can pick him.
Not really. I made a mistake with Ricky, you know. It was real quick and I got pregnant.
Does Leanna know Rick as her father?
She knows him, but she doesn't know him like that. And she's just so smart and beautiful, and he's missing out on everything.
Okay. Meanwhile, Jimmy's family, they spread rumors about it.
Family and friends talk about that I had sex for a sandwich, that I had sex
Guess what? Rick
We're gonna
was
make-
at least man enough to come, okay? And this is what Rick had to say.
I had a one-night stand with Stephanie 4 years ago. She's trying to say I'm the father of the baby, but I'm not. 3 days after having sex with Stephanie, she called me and said she was pregnant. One of her own friends called me and told me I should get a DNA test. They say that all little girls look like their daddy, but this one don't look like me. Stephanie claims I'm a deadbeat dad, but I'm just trying to find out if I'm the father of this child. If it turns out to be I'm not the father, I'm gonna tell you in 2 languages. Leave me alone. Déjame tranquilo.
Here is Ricky. Ricky, come on out. Rick,
So I was a one-night stand too.
if you're the father, you'll get in this child's life.
Of course, ain't no problem. I'm a man about mine.
Okay?
Yeah.
Good for you.
I'm a man about mine.
Good.
I don't deny nothing.
Okay. And you tried to do the right thing at first, right?
Yeah.
You signed the birth certificate?
Yeah.
That's
Then
all
what?
you did.
Then what happened?
That's all you did.
Then what happened?
She didn't apply by my rules. She mad
By
disrespectful.
your
yo.
rules.
By the way, did you ever ask her for a DNA test before?
Yeah.
And the courts, and he didn't show up. They said if I didn't come, that I would get a warrant for my arrest. But he didn't show up for the DNA test.
Ricky, you know this other guy?
No, I don't know that dude.
Okay, but Jimmy, the
Oh, I've
other
seen him
guy
once, though.
for the twins, he released a statement. This is what the statement says. Steffi and I were dating. I was happy when she got pregnant, but then I started hearing rumors about her. I cannot say for sure if these kids are mine, but why would all those people be lying? Kind of the same thing you said. Wasn't it,
Because
Ricky?
they haters, man. They don't do nothing for you. They don't do nothing for my kids. They don't do nothing for me. Come on.
Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out right now.
Who gets you upset?
In the case of 1-year-old Skyla, one of the twins with Jimmy, in the case of Skyla, Jimmy is not the father. In the case of 1-year-old Michaela, Jimmy is not the father. In the case of 4-year-old Leanna, Ricky, you are not the father. Wait a second. Rick, you want to say anything to him?
Not really. I apologize, but you did. You messed
gotta
up.
get my money. I'm suing your ass.
You are the father. Sarah proved he is the father.
Are you blind? Are you a moron?
But the drama with this couple is nowhere near over.
No, I want to talk about your...
The results are unforgettable, and the results are in. Earlier, an angry teen mother named Sarah was determined to prove to Robert that he's the father of her son, William.
You think you look like that child?
No, I don't.
Are you blind? Are you a moron?
Robert claimed her baby's real father is another man.
Nobody wants to hear it!
The DNA test results revealed the truth.
You are the father.
I told you!
Backstage, even though he could not deny being the father anymore, Sarah was still extremely angry at Robert.
He's the father, he's not the daddy. He didn't want to be there. He wasn't there. He left state.
You gonna give me a shot?
No. What's the point?
No, wait, you're gonna walk away and you're not even gonna let me finish? I'm a chaser, man. I don't chase.
You can't chase me and talk about your kid, right?
Sir,
You're a wonderful person, Robert. You're
No.
just so wonderful. You chase your down the street just to get it. But you can't chase me out. No, I want to talk about your son.
Hey guys, whoa. Don't push me. We have a child, but I'm not gonna chase you no more.
We sincerely hope this couple is able to work together for the sake of baby William. Until next time, America. On today's Hour of Maury, the results are having profound impact. Meddling sisters.
Why didn't you sign the birth certificate?
Because she's a hoe.
Angry grandmothers.
Why don't you test everybody else you slept with?
And desperate mothers who are here for one thing. To find out who the fathers of their babies are. Shannon and the man she loves, Dwayne, have 2 daughters together. His sister, Sierra, questioned if another man could be Destiny's father.
We've been asking her for 3 years to tell us the truth, and she didn't. She lied.
Shannon admitted she was right.
You slept with another guy.
And I so fast, and I said, okay.
Dwayne took DNA tests for both children.
Those your daughters?
Well, I'm more confident about December than I am Destiny.
Will his family be torn away from him when the results come out?
Dwayne. Shannon.
It all happened at high school. 18-year-old Deanna said she had sex with 17-year-old David.
At school during 3rd period.
My baby is yours.
David denies her baby is his.
I did not have sex with her.
His 19-year-old fiance already tested Deanna.
Was this all at school?
In the bathroom stall? You remember?
Family DNA battles. Who will win the war? And who will hit the floor? An original Maury is about to begin. Everyone, this is Shannon. Welcome Shannon to the show. Now, a month ago, Shannon confessed to her boyfriend, Dwayne, that around the time she got pregnant with their 2-year-old daughter, Destiny, and she agreed, she slept with another guy. Now, this news has infuriated his entire family, including his sister, Sierra. Now, get this. Sierra thinks that Shannon is such a liar, Sierra has demanded that her brother get his second child, 10th December, a paternity test as well. Watch.
Dwayne is the best thing that ever happened to me. Now I realize that I made a big mistake. I lied to him for so long, and I knew what I was hiding inside, but I ain't let him know. And I just want to let him know that I'm so sorry. Dwayne and I have 2 daughters, Destiny and our 10-month-old December. I'm positive that Dwayne is the father of December, but I'm just not sure about Destiny. Dwayne never asked me for any DNA tests, and now because of Sierra, I have to prove that he's the father of both of my girls. I'm so afraid of what Destiny's results is going to do to our future. I'm praying to God that we find out both of the girls is Dwayne's, because I lost the love of my life if one is not.
You are really upset about one particular thing, aren't you?
His sister Sierra showed him a picture of my daughter. She was in a picture with another guy. He had questioned
You damn
me,
right.
Like,
And why is she on the, camera with another man?
She showed him a picture
Yes.
of your child with
Yes,
another guy.
But it was not like that, and he questioned me, and I told him that it was another guy.
What was it like if it wasn't like that?
He took a picture of my daughter, so she had showed him, making him think, now questioning me.
First of all, is Destiny his?
I told him it's a possibility that she's not.
Is the little one December his?
Yes, she had 1,000% sure that.
And you're upset that Sierra has gotten him to say, I want to test on the younger one, too.
Yes, I really am, because I know that she his daughter.
You think Destiny looks like him? It looks like Dwayne?
No.
Huh?
Destiny is my twin.
Your twin.
This is my twin all day. Now, December, she looks like him. She looks like me.
You waited a long time to tell Dwayne that you slept with another guy.
like from the beginning, honestly, he asked me, is she mine? Is she mine? And I told him, yeah, because I didn't know what to do. So then when whatever this came out, it's finally told him that's a possibility. Like I said, I know I'm wrong, and I'm confessing up to it. I just want him to know.
We're going to meet Dwayne in a few minutes, but first, here's his sister, Sierra. Sierra, come on out. Sierra, you don't like her?
I love her.
Oh, you love her?
I love her, but this is the thing.
You love her?
I love her. I love her to death, but this is the thing. Me, my mother, me and my family has been taking care of her and the kids. We've been asking her for 3 years to tell us the truth because we knew, and she didn't. She lied. It took Instagram for me to see my niece on there with another man.
But it's not him. It's not him. It's the wrong man.
They're identical twins.
No, they're not.
They're twins.
Wait a second.
Like I said,
they're twins, Maury.
I know. What you done, Sierra? What you done?
Everybody know you're
and sit down.
Come on now.
But you love her.
I do love her, but you have been lying to my family for 3 years.
And I confessed, and I said okay.
This is why she confessed. This is why. When I got off the phone, I'm looking at it. This is the same man that we've been hearing about for years.
But he did not. He did
Talk to you.
Why did you ask for a test for the second child?
Because my family feel we have been taking care of a child for 3 years. When we asked her, she denied it and denied it and denied it until my brother.
What about the little one?
My want to take care of another child for 3 years that's not ours.
Do you think either one of those kids look like your brother?
No. No.
All right. Why don't we bring out Dwayne? This is what he had to say.
Hell no.
My girlfriend Shannon has been lying to me for years. I just found out that my daughter Destiny may not actually be mine. Shannon only confessed her secret because my sister Sierra made it. Sierra saw a picture on Instagram of another man holding Destiny, and he was saying he was her father. Besides Destiny, I have a 10-month-old with Shannon named December. I know I'm December's father because she looks just like me. My sister Sierra says that if Shannon can lie about one baby, then she can also lie about the other one too. If I find out that either one of these girls aren't mine, Shannon and I are done.
All right, everybody, here's Dwayne. Dwayne, come on up. Good to see you. Good to see you. Dwayne, there must be a lot of stress living in that house.
Man, who you telling?
Those your daughters?
Well, I'm more confident about December than I am Destiny, but...
With all that mess.
You want them to be your daughters?
Yeah, I do, because I love both of them to death, no matter what.
You know what she's scared of?
What?
She's scared if one of them isn't yours, you're going to kick her out.
She knows that's not true, Maury. She knows that. We've been on this since she was pregnant. We've still been around.
No.
Honestly, I'm not
we
gonna
still
lie.
been around. We're not going to deny her.
Like the way I'm feeling right now, I can't even explain because if I'm not, then there is a possibility that this could be over with.
But you've had your doubts.
Yeah, because from the beginning, like she said, when she came around, she was already 4 months.
To tell him she was pregnant, Maury.
Yeah.
Don't no woman wait 4 months to tell the man that she's pregnant.
Wait a minute. Some women don't know they're pregnant.
She knows.
Oh, yeah, she knows. She was.
Yes, I know, but we was all in
And besides that, like, really, Destiny, it confirmed it with me. I was waiting on December to be born because if both of these if they got the same genetics from both of us, then they should look alike. They don't look nothing alike at all.
Night and day. It's a possibility that you're not.
okay? When it comes to 2-year-old Destiny, Dwayne, you are not the father. Shannon.
Come on, Shannon.
Shannon.
You knew from the beginning. There ain't no point in breaking down now. You knew what it was. You knew what it was. There ain't no point in breaking down now.
Shannon. We have another result to read, Shannon.
Come on. Because you knew this from the beginning.
Shannon.
You should have just told the truth.
Come here.
That's all you had to do was tell the truth.
Shannon,
I gave you multiple opportunities to tell me the truth and you ain't want to.
Shannon,
you stuck to your same story.
We have another result, Shannon. What?
Maury, I live with and...
You what? You live with them? I know that. But they say you're not going anywhere, so don't worry about it.
Maury, she's gonna put me, I'm gonna be home.
She's not gonna be, they're not gonna put you out. She told me she wasn't gonna put you out.
Yes, she is.
No, she's not. That's not the concern.
That's the problem. We just wanted her to tell the truth.
Shannon doesn't want to appear. All right?
Okay.
When it comes to 10-month-old December, Dwayne, Destiny is not Dwayne's child. But the results for their second daughter are still to come. When it comes to 10-month-old December, Dwayne, will this fractured family survive?
What's she at?
Lisa is sick and tired of her ex-boyfriend Chris denying her son. She says the only other possible father already took a DNA test. It could only be Chris, is that right?
There was only 2 possibilities.
It needs to be more than just him up here testing.
His sister Brandy says Lisa is lying. Why didn't you sign the birth certificate?
Because she's a hoe.
2 women at each other's throats. And Chris's results are in. You don't think I'm going to give a result without the mother, do you? Liars exposed by paternity tests continues. Everyone, this is Lisa. Welcome Lisa to the show. Now, when Lisa gave birth to her son Christopher, look at him. Her ex-boyfriend Chris was right by her side. But they are at war today. Because around the time Lisa got pregnant with her son, she slept with Chris and another guy. But she gave the other guy a DNA test. She proved he was not the father. Now it's 4 years later. Chris has changed his tune. He is denying he is the father. And Chris's sister Brandy is also here and has convinced Chris that he needs a DNA test. Why?
There's no way in hell that my brother Chris is the father of Lisa's baby. Lisa is nothing but a compulsive, lying little bitch. She was sleeping with a ton of guys around the time that she got pregnant. Anyone can be that baby's dad.
A part of me wants to be Christopher's father because I never thought I could have kids. If he is mine, I'd be so happy. I just don't think that he is.
He's not. Lisa told me herself that my brother is not the father of her baby.
I refused to sign Christopher's birth certificate, and I'm glad I did. Because I found out Lisa DNA tested another man behind my back.
I want her out of our lives today.
What do you think about what you just heard?
He knew the whole time that I was DNA testing.
No, he didn't.
This has nothing to do with
Well, I guess now everybody has been introduced to Chris's sister Brandy. That's Sister Brandy. So, Brandy, you weren't there when they were sleeping together.
I understand that, Maury. I understand that. But when she goes and tells my family and tells me that that is not his baby. Yes, she did. Don't. Hey, you had to You had to it was not the up there to be tested, you bitch. You liar.
She doesn't like you.
No, she doesn't.
Never liked you.
Has never liked me. Doesn't even know me.
No, because you lie. All you do is lie. You are a compulsive liar. And all you do is lie. From day one, all you've done is lie.
Lisa, he says he can't have babies.
He told me from day one that he could not have kids. Yes.
He was married twice and he couldn't have kids, and you know it. And it took 4 guys to get with you for you to get pregnant, but you're gonna pinpoint my brother? Sit your ass down, you dumb. Sit down with your fake blonde hair. Sit down.
Let's give me a timeline here. Was he there for the pregnancy?
He was.
Was he there for the birth?
He was.
Then what happened?
Cut the umbilical cord and everything.
Didn't sign the birth certificate.
Did not. We decided. Him and I decided. He would have
accepted your lying
birth certificate just because that there was a possibility between him and some other man.
And by the way, since the other guy was tested, it could only be Chris.
Correct.
Is that right?
There was only 2 possibilities. I had the other test.
What happened when Christopher was 4 months old?
Where's the other
He
man
left.
at?
Straight up and left.
You left. You took off. Police and left. Why did he?
Wow. All right, we might as well bring Chris out here, right? Here he is. Bring up the chair.
No,
Put him on that side.
Get it out of my face.
You think those two look alike? You don't think Christopher and Chris look alike? Chris, do you think you look alike?
I think he looks more like his mama. He looks more like his mama, Maury.
Don't you worry about it. You don't think I'm going to give a result without the mother, do you? Okay. First of all, you don't think you can have kids?
No, sir.
You don't
Two
think so?
different marriages, Maury.
Oh,
Two
wait a
different
second.
marriages.
Let him answer for himself, Brandy.
First of all, this has nothing to do with her. Her ass needs to be down there.
First of all, if you hadn't came in lying to my family and my grandmother, then it would have been different.
Obviously, she
And you
is her
would have
brother's
been
keeper.
accepted
Okay?
into our family.
So wait a minute. Don't worry about them. You're here for a reason, right?
I am.
You're confident that he's the father.
Test, Mark. Oh, she brought that machine
By the
up.
way, Chris.
Where to do that? We'll wait. Where to do that? We'll wait.
Chris,
We'll wait.
you want to be the father.
Yes.
You want to be the father
I do want
because
to
you
be
have
the
no
father.
kids.
And I kept the baby. I kept him. He wasn't even a month old, and I kept him, Maury.
Why didn't you sign the birth certificate?
Because she's a hoe.
We're going to find out right now. By the way, Brandy, if he is the father, do you think some apologies should be given?
No, because she shouldn't have slept with 5 different men. She shouldn't have been cheating on him.
When it comes to 4-year-old Christopher, Chris, you are not the father.
Y'all
Can the camera get out of my face, please?
Sure. Okay, I'll talk to you. Move the camera this way. Okay, we'll be glad to help you.
There's only one other possibility, and that's what the state tested.
Well, you'll be glad to bring him back.
Okay, I want to, because that's the only other possibility.
All right, we'll be glad to bring him back. It all happened at high school. 18-year-old Deanna said she had sex with 17-year-old David.
At school during third period.
My baby is yours.
David denies her baby is his.
I did not have sex with her.
First day was fifth period, then it was fourth, it was third.
His 19-year-old fiance already tested Deanna. Was this all at school?
In the bathroom stall, you remember?
What will happen to these teens' lives after the paternity results come out? David? Liars exposed by paternity tests continues.
Everyone, this is Deanna. Welcome Deanna to the show. Now, when Deanna was just 17 years old, she claimed she had sex with this young man, 17-year-old David. In fact, she says it happened twice, once at a pool and once at school. And that was around the time she got pregnant with her now 2-year-old son, Jaden. But now David is not only denying he's baby Jaden's father, he is also insisting, he is swearing he never had sex with Deanna.
We dated for 3 months. 4 weeks after we broke up, I found I was pregnant. I can't believe he has the nerve to deny Jaden. We had sex twice. Once in a pool and again at school during third period. I had to drop out of school to be a good mother to my son. David hasn't given up anything for Jaden. I had asked David to give me $30 so I could get our son circumcised. And he said no. He and his mother Shelly has refused to help me. David made his bed, now he has to lie in it. Jaden is his.
So David's mother, Shelly, is here because she believes her son's telling the truth. You're positive he's the father.
I'm 1,000% sure that David is his.
Wait a minute. And who might you be?
I'm David's fiance.
Oh.
You jealous because I got something you ain't got? You jealous? I don't want that. You know whatever.
I'm more interested in David's feelings here because David says he never slept with you. He totally did?
Totally.
Really?
Yeah.
Why can you remember, but he can't remember?
He's a deadbeat. That's what he is, a deadbeat.
That's why it's a lie. He didn't tell me. In that pool the whole time was. First day was fifth period, then it was fourth, it was third. It was third. Called the high school. Okay, called the high school.
Whatever.
How did David and his mother, Shelly, react when you told him you were pregnant?
They were happy at first. Yes,
they were! Jade, you weren't there.
I gave her the test because I was the one with you, remember?
Yeah.
Remember?
Okay.
You remember me?
Okay, you gave me the test.
You remember? In the bathroom stall? You remember? Because I told them.
Was this all at school?
Yes.
Oh, boy. Did you say you're his fiance?
Yes.
He's 17 years old.
He's about to be 18.
All right, here they are, David and his mother, Shelly. This is what they had to say.
You know how I know Deanna's baby's not mine? We never even had sex.
Not in the pool, not even at school, nowhere. Deanna just wishes Jaden was mine.
I can't stand Deanna. She harassed my son so much that I had to transfer him to another high school. She would follow him class to class and call him a deadbeat dad. I want her out of our lives.
I haven't cared about Deanna since the 10th grade. I'm a senior now, I'm gonna graduate, and I'm gonna marry my fiancée, Jade.
Jaden looks nothing like David. He's way too scrawny. When we prove today that Jaden is not David's son, we don't ever want to see Deanna again.
David,
yes.
You never had sex with her.
I did not have sex with her.
This...
There's no way. No.
So we
never had sex because my sister was out there in the pool with me. Everybody was out there.
In the house.
Everybody.
So in other words, if you had sex with her there in the pool, a lot of people would have seen it.
Yes, sir.
Now, by the way, do you look like this child?
No, I do not look like
You're sure?
It's yours. Hold on.
Baby,
Baby is yours. Hey, step up to the plate. Hey, if baby's yours, step up. What about the closet after the best friend? Hold on. If
No, Nate.
Wait a second. If that child is yours, David, you're going to be a father to that child.
Sure, I will.
At 17.
I will take her.
Okay, I like to see that one.
But I don't want to hear her say that my son will not see his son.
Well, first of all,
For sure.
he can't be the father according to you all because he never slept with her.
Hey, I'm just saying it is.
When it comes to 2-month-old Jaden, David,
what will happen to these teens' lives after the paternity results come out?
David, the answer is next. You are not.
Destiny is not Dwayne's child. But the results for their second daughter are still to come.
When it comes to 10-month-old December, Dwayne,
will this fractured family survive?
What's that?
Liars exposed by paternity tests continues.
I was with David for 3 months. 4 weeks after we broke up, I found I was pregnant. I can't believe he has the nerve to deny Jaden. He and his mother Shelly has refused to help me. David made his bed, now he has to lie in it. Jaden is his.
and who might you be?
I'm David's fiance.
Oh!
I don't want that.
You never had sex with her.
I did not have sex with
This.
her.
Do you look like this child?
No, I do not look like
You're sure?
My son will not see his son.
Well, first of all,
For sure.
he can't be the father according to you all because he never slept with her.
Hey, I'm just saying it is.
When it comes to 2-month-old Jaden, David, you are not We'll be glad to help you, but he's not the dad. He's not. I know. He's not the father, okay? We'll be glad to test anybody you want, okay? But he's not the father.
I'm sorry. I'll find your baby daddy. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Charlene says one of two men is her baby's father.
Was there anybody at the hospital for you when you went?
No, I was by myself.
She had a one-night stand with her friend Jason. And Maximo says she's a liar.
Did I say the truth to you? I said there's two possibilities.
2 DNA tests have been taken. Will Charlene need to test a third man after today's results come out?
Jason, Maximo.
Maury was Liars exposed by paternity tests continues.
Everyone, this is Charlene. Welcome Charlene to the show. Now, 4 months ago, Charlene gave birth to her beautiful son, JCL. Today, Charlene has found herself in a predicament, and she knows it, and she admits it. It's any mother's worst nightmare. Around the time she got pregnant with JCL, Charlene had a one-night stand with her childhood friend, Jason. And she had sex with another man named Maximo. Here's the problem. Both men are denying they're JCL's father, and Charlene is desperate for answers.
I don't know who the father is of my 5-month-old son, JCL. I need help. I can't do it all by myself. I have 3 children. I slept with 2 guys around the time I got pregnant. I'm not proud of that, but I was going through a really hard time in my life. I was in an off-and-on relationship with a guy named Maximo, and I slept with one of my friends named Jason. When I told Maximo that I was having his baby, he refused to talk to me. Then Jason said he wasn't the father and made every excuse in the book. I had to go through my whole pregnancy by myself. I even had to take a taxi to the hospital when I was in labor. I want my son to forgive me for putting him in this situation. Jason and Maximo can deny my son all they want, but today I will find out who the father of my son is.
You consider your life a living hell.
Yes.
Because you don't know who the father is.
Yes.
But I congratulate you on one thing, and that is your honesty.
I was very honest. I was very honest to both of them.
Did you tell Maximo he could be the father?
Yes.
What did he say?
He said that he didn't want no type of relationship or anything.
Did he deny he was the father?
Yes, he denied.
And what about Jason?
Jason told me he wanted a paternity test.
Who do you think JCL looks like?
JCL looks like me.
You don't think he looks like Maximo?
A little bit.
Was there anybody at the hospital for you when you went?
No, I was by myself.
By yourself when you gave birth?
I took a cab to the hospital.
This is what they had to say.
I know I ain't the father of Charlene's baby. She was just a one-night stand. Plus, I was so drunk, I couldn't even finish having sex with her.
Charlene told me that I couldn't be her baby's father, but now she wants to change her mind? I know that's not my kid.
Charlene keeps calling me, asking me if I'm gonna buy stuff for our son. Charlene knows I take care of doesn't mean I'm gonna raise someone else's baby.
Charlene's baby don't look nothing like me. Her baby's eyes pop out, but mine don't. I'm telling you, this kid isn't mine.
When I heard there was someone else coming for this DNA test, I wasn't surprised at all. And I got a feeling this ain't gonna be the last time you see Charlene on the Maury show.
First, here's Maximo. You think you look like him?
A little bit.
A little bit? Here's Jason. Jason, you think that baby looks like you?
When I was a baby, yes.
It only takes one time.
You don't know whether you're the father, is that it?
No, and I never denied him, and I never said he was mine. I just want to be there for the kid if it is mine.
decide today. We're gonna find out today.
When it comes to 4-month-old Jasiel, Jason, you are not the father. When it comes to 4-month-old Jasiel Maximo, you are the father. Just get you're the father, you know, and be a father. You are not. Destiny is not Dwayne's child. But the results for their second daughter are still to come. When it comes to 10-month-old December, Dwayne, will this fractured family survive?
What's that?
Liars exposed by paternity tests continues.
Dwayne is the best thing that ever happened to me. Dwayne and I have 2 daughters, Destiny and our 10-month-old December. I'm positive that Dwayne is the father of December, but I'm just not sure about Destiny.
We've been asking her for 3 years to tell us the truth because we knew, and she didn't. She lied.
What you got, Theo? What you got?
They should look alike. They don't look nothing alike at all.
Night and day. That's what I said. It's a possibility that you're not.
When it comes to 2-year-old Destiny, you are not. We have another result, Shannon. Shannon doesn't want to appear. All right? Okay. When it comes to 10-month-old December, Dwayne, you are not.
You gotta go. You might as well. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. You might as well go ahead and get your back and do. You might as well. It's over. It's over. You might as well get it ready. It's time to go. You better learn all this time too.
That's not my niece. We've been taking care of them kids for so long.
Don't even worry about it, man. She gone, sis. She gone.
Our kids, they love them.
I love them.
She is now a mother with 2 children, and she doesn't know who the father is.
That's her fault. That's what happened when you're a whore. You need to apologize. You need to apologize. You need to apologize to me, my mother, my daddy, and my brother. You still ain't apologized yet, bitch. What you mean?
And you. That's why you.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did. You know.
You still with
Liars exposed by paternity tests continues. I want to thank all of my guests for joining me today. I want to thank everybody across the country who watches The Maury Show every day. I want to thank my live studio audience. You're the heart of the show. Thank you. Until next time, America. Thank you. The incredible drama on Maury. There'll be more truth and more consequences.
The DNA results are causing chaos. And the DNA results are in. Vincent denies being the father of not one, but two of Paisley's children, and she's furious at his girlfriend.
Vincent, these your kids?
Yeah, okay.
Maybe. Two children. Is Vincent the father of one, two, or none?
Vincent? Vincent?
Deborah's been reduced to tears because Joseph denies being the father of her daughter.
Ain't my kid!
You okay? But there's someone else here who's furious and fed up. His own mother.
Raise you like that!
But whose side will his mother be on when the DNA result comes out?
Joseph?
Plus, Daryl and Tangi are a happy couple raising a one-year-old child. But Daryl's cousin Chris claims Tangi's in love with him. They've been having secret sex, and that he's the real father of Daryl Jr.
He's a liar, and I'm tired. He's trying to get my milk and cookies, and he can't have it. He can't have my milk and cookies.
The situation is affecting everyone.
You know I love that boy.
Wake up from that dream, big boy.
Is he delusional, or is he the father?
Daryl, Chris.
The DNA results are shocking, and they're all coming out right now.
Everyone, this is Tangi. Welcome Tangi to the show. Now, I mean, this is weird. You see, Tangi is unwillingly caught in the middle of a scandalous love triangle in which two male cousins, Daryl and Chris, they are fighting for her love. And they're also fighting for the paternity of her one-year-old son, Daryl Jr. Now, you see, this is really bizarre, and only Tangi can explain it. Watch.
I love my boyfriend Daryl, but we have a big problem. Daryl's cousin Chris have accused me of cheating with him. I would never cheat on Daryl, especially with his cousin. On top of that, Chris is trying to say he my baby father. I refuse to hang my head in shame because I know I didn't do nothing wrong. He's a liar, and he have made my life a living hell, and I'm tired. I need these results so badly because I'm scared that Daryl is going to start believing his cousin. I want to prove I never cheated, and Daryl is the father of my baby.
So, we got Daryl and Chris back there, and we have given everybody a DNA test and a lie detector test to find out whether what Chris says is true is really true. Not only does Chris say that he is in love with you and you are in love with him, but that he's the baby's father, there has to be a kernel of
Maury,
truth.
that was old. This is
Oh.
new now, bro.
Oh.
Maury. It's not no more.
Oh, in other words...
It was Chris in the beginning.
Oh.
Years ago.
Oh, years
It's no more Chris.
How long?
Chris still want Tangi. Tangi don't want Chris.
Oh,
Tangi want Tangi. Chris want that to be his baby. Chris wants that to be his baby.
Okay. Is Daryl upset at Chris?
Yes, sometimes because they still gonna be cousins.
Right.
I'm not trying to come in between that part. Only time I'm trying to come in is because you keep trying to be in my family's life.
Right.
And this is my family. This is my family. It's time for him, Maury, it's time for him to go find his family. Let him make a family.
Does Daryl think he's the father of Daryl Jr.?
Oh, he know he the daddy.
You think Chris still wants you?
Oh, I know he still want me. Because he spreading rumors.
Oh, he does?
He Maury, excuse the expression, but Chris keep on talking about he's still getting this Oochie Wally Wally. He must. He got to be lying. He
love doing this show, Tangi?
You tell me, Maury.
I'll tell you why I love doing this show. Because I learn new things every day.
Hello, world.
And I've never heard of that expression before.
Yeah, he trying to get my milk and cookies and he can't have it. He can't have my milk and cookies. It's over.
Right.
That happened long time ago.
I know, okay.
Wake up out that dream.
Have you told him that?
I tell him, yes, I do. And I have told him.
Right.
And I guess it ain't clicking in right, but after today it's gonna click in, because you gotta go make you a family, because I have one already. I got one already.
All right, well, you know, your boyfriend Daryl is backstage.
And I love him so much. I love him so much.
I can tell that. I
love him to death.
This is what he had to say. Watch.
I am totally torn between my girlfriend Tangi and my cousin Chris. I don't know who to believe. Chris and Tangi had a relationship before I fell in love with her. I asked his permission to date her after they was broken up. He said okay. Lo and behold, my cousin Chris said he's still having sex with Tangi behind my back, and then he come and tell me that my only son, Daryl Jr., could actually be his. Now, let me tell you something. That baby Daryl Jr., he's my son, and I can't imagine life without him. I love Tangi with all my heart, but if Chris is telling the truth, I can't be with her. The only thing I can trust today are those DNA results.
Come on with it!
Okay, he sounds like a great guy.
Yes,
Here he is,
Maury.
Daryl. Daryl, come on out. Here's Daryl. Daryl, you don't believe anything your cousin's saying.
I'm torn, but then I'm hearing all these rumors, ooh, I still love it, and I'm still messing with it and all this. And this is my best, not only is this my cousin, this is my best friend.
Really?
And my whole family is broken up because it's my family choosing sides.
What do you think of her?
I love her. I love her. This is my heart, just like...
What do you think of that little boy?
I live for him. My life ain't mine no more. When he came in the world, my life belonged to him because I'm living for him.
We didn't only do a DNA test. We did a lie detector test with Chris. Here's cousin Chris. Chris, come on out. Here he is. Okay, Chris. 3 months ago?
Like I still love her, and I believe Daryl.
Chris, you a clown.
Why not lie to tell the test?
You told me to
Give me the lie to tell the test.
like it wasn't like that.
Show me the lie to tell the test.
You already knew.
Wait a
My
second.
cousin is already knew. You a liar.
Wait.
You already knew.
Daryl, wait a minute, Daryl. Chris, you were with her 3 months ago?
Yes.
What else do you want to tell them besides that? What else do you want to tell them?
I think Daryl Jr. is mine.
Really?
You know damn well that ain't your baby.
All right.
That ain't your baby.
Yeah.
That ain't your baby.
You know you was sleeping
Wake up from that dream, baby.
Whatever.
Wake up. Wake up.
Dude, you already know. I talk to you all day, every day. You know I love that boy. You know that's my life. You gonna go back and tell somebody else all this? You know somebody else had to tell me. You felt like that. You should have told me.
First place. You
felt like that. You should have told me.
I got a way to end this. I'm going to do the paternity test instead.
You never been there.
When it comes to 1-year-old Daryl Jr., Chris, you are not the father. And when it comes to 1-year-old Daryl Jr., you are the father. Sit down.
That's my kid.
We have.
That's mine.
Okay, well, we have some other stuff to do here because Chris claims that he was sleeping with Tangi 3 months ago. Chris, you were asked, since Daryl and Tangi have been together, have you had sexual intercourse with Tangi? You said yes, and the lie detector determined that's a lie. You were asked, Chris, Daryl and Tangi have been together. Have you had any sexual contact with Tangi?
In his dream.
You said yes. The lie detector determined that was a lie. Are you in love with Tangi?
Yes, I am, Maury.
Well, guess what? I'd let it go. We'll be back right after this. Thank you.
Deborah's been reduced to tears because Joseph denies being the father of her daughter.
They ain't my kid!
You okay? But there's someone else here who's furious and fed up. His own mother.
Raise you like that!
But whose side will his mother be on when the DNA result comes out?
Joseph.
Vincent denies being the father of not one, but two of Paisley's children. And she's furious at his girlfriend. It's unbelievable paternity drama. The DNA results are shocking, and they're all coming out right now.
It's going to be okay, all right? Everyone, this is Deborah. Welcome Deborah to the show. You okay? What's the matter?
I'm tired of him denying his daughter.
Oh, he denies his daughter. You see, Deborah's here to prove that her boyfriend of 3 years, Joseph, is the father of her daughter, Trina. You see, here's the thing. 3 months after Deborah gave birth, Joseph started claiming that the baby looked nothing like him. And to make matters worse, Joseph would kind of push baby Trina away from him. But you see, Deborah, she does have some support. She is not the only person absolutely disgusted with Joseph's behavior. Joseph's own mother, Trina, is here. She's demanding that her son take care of his child. And this is what it's doing to Deborah.
I'm so devastated because my boyfriend Joseph doesn't think he's the father of my daughter Trina because she was born with blonde hair and blue eyes. Joseph said his friend told him that I had guys coming in and out of the house when he was out of town for work. It's not true, but he doesn't believe me and it's breaking my heart. I'm tired of it. I can't do it anymore. I named my daughter Trina after his mother because his mother has been more of a father than he has. She helps me so much and I just wish Joseph would listen to her. I just want us to be a family.
Wow. You named the baby after his mother?
Yes.
Is she there for you?
Yes, she's there for me if I need anything. She's there.
When you found out you were pregnant, you told Joseph what happened.
He said, I was out of town. How are you pregnant now?
Oh, I see. So Trina's backstage. Trina, what do you think about your son?
I think he needs to stop. I think he needs to be a father.
What reasons does he give Trina that he's not the father?
I don't understand why doesn't he look just like him.
Trina, why wouldn't you stand up for your son?
I'm not going to stand up for somebody who's going to deny his own child. I did not raise you like that.
But you know, Joseph has been saying people have been talking to him.
And that's what I tell him. Don't listen to other people. Listen to your mother.
Kid! He listens to everybody else.
That ain't my kid. I don't care what my mom said.
This is what he had to say. Watch.
I don't believe I'm the father of Deborah's daughter, Trina. People tell me she's been out with other guys. Deborah denies it, but I think she's lying.
My son knows damn well he's the father of Deborah's child.
She keeps calling me, crying. Every time we talk about it, she cries, cries, cries. I'm tired of hearing about it.
Deborah cries every single day, and Joseph doesn't even care.
For a year and a half, me and Deb had sex unprotected. Never got pregnant. I started working out of town. Now she gets pregnant.
I am positive that Trina is my granddaughter. He even named her after me.
This test proves I'm not the father. That's it. Our relationship's done.
I did not raise my son this way.
All right, here he is, Joseph. Joseph, come on.
I did not sleep with anybody else.
Joseph, you think that baby looks like you?
Look at her. She looks just like you.
I can't tell. I mean, I really can't tell.
What's your main reason why you don't think this is your child?
Well, the first 2.5 years me and her were together.
Right.
Had sex all the time, unprotected.
Right.
That's disgusting.
Every day. Okay?
It only takes one time.
Quiet. I started working out of town, right? A couple months go by, I'm out of town. Now she's pregnant.
I was 6 weeks pregnant. You left 2 weeks before I found out.
That's what you said.
Do you want her to be yours?
Oh, yeah, of course.
You want her to be yours?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's find out. When it comes to 13-month-old Trina, Joseph, you are the father.
Yeah.
Vincent denies being the father of not one, but 2 of Paisley's children, and she's furious at his girlfriend.
Why does he deny it?
Because of her. Don't put me in it.
Vincent, these your kids?
Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
2 children. Is Vincent the father of 1, 2, or none?
Vincent?
It's unbelievable paternity drama. The DNA results are shocking, and they're all coming out right now.
Everyone, this is Paisley. Welcome Paisley to the show. Paisley says her boyfriend of 2 years, Vincent, broke up with her. She says he broke up with her for this woman, Natalie. Now, Paisley admits she's put up with the fact that Vincent has been going back and forth between her and Natalie for quite some time. But Paisley says she will not stand for Vincent denying their 2 children. 2-year-old Vincent Jr. and... look at them. And 7-month-old Patience. But you see, the drama doesn't end there. Paisley says that Vincent is still pursuing a sexual relationship with her. Watch this.
My deadbeat ex-boyfriend Vincent been running his mouth too long about my kids not being his. Vincent ain't started denying his kids until his dumbass girlfriend Natalie showed up. She got him brainwashed, and she really needs to mind her own business. In the past 2 years, Vincent ain't done nothing for my kids. All he get my kids is dollar store toys, and they deserve so much better than that. Vincent claims he don't want nothing to do with me, but we slept together only a month ago. I could care less about being with Vincent. The one thing I am sure of is that he's gonna step up and be a father to our 2 kids.
You told my producer that he promised you heaven and gave you hell.
I met Vincent and he was everything that I wanted in a man. Everything. He provided for his son so well that I wanted to make a family with him. We started having kids and that started to deteriorate out of nowhere because of her.
Don't put me in it. 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 Because you a rat looking for cheese. You trying to pin babies on people. You trying to pin babies on people. He tell me every time that you're a rat. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear
Hey, don't you worry about the emotion between you and Natalie right now.
I ain't worried about no small
Well,
town
then just
person.
stay in your seat. Stay in your seat and talk to me.
But you on the Maury show.
Girl, and where you at? In the audience. Stay there. Watch me shine. Watch me shine.
Wait a minute. How many children do you all have together?
2.
You have 2 children?
Yeah, we have 2.
Okay, so when you had your son, what happened?
When I had my son, everything was all right until he met that thing right there.
He do not want to be with you. He is with me all the time.
Okay, right. That's why he was back with me. That's why he was back with me.
Wait a second.
Right.
This is what Vincent had to say.
One of the biggest mistakes I ever made was sleeping with my ex-girlfriend, Paisley. And now she's trying to pin her 2 youngest kids on me. Paisley's a slut, and she's been pulling truck stop moves with everybody in the town. When Paisley got pregnant with Vincent, she was going in and out of town every week. She never told me who she was with or where she was going. When Patience was born, she looked about 12 shades lighter than me. I know for a fact Paisley was seeing a white guy at the time she got pregnant. I do admit in the past that I did sleep with Paisley behind Natalie's back. But I know, in my heart, I only want to be with Natalie. Paisley, once I found out that both of these kids not mine, stay the hell out of our life.
Here he comes.
Where he at?
Vincent, the man in the middle.
Over here, over
So
here.
I'm a slut. I'm a slut. I'm a slut.
Anyways.
I'm a slut.
You know what you
Anyways,
do. You know what you be doing.
What I do?
Vincent,
Yes,
are these
sir.
your
I'm a
kids?
truck
Are these your
stop.
kids?
Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We gonna find out.
Yeah, we gon' find out.
When did
Believe
you
that.
start denying these children?
When did I
When that thing right there came along.
He says-
When that thing right there came along.
Paisley says you didn't start denying these kids until you got with Natalie.
Nah, I started denying them from jump.
Are you a little confused because you've gone back and forth with these women?
No, I ain't confused.
Stupid, dumb, twisted.
You're not confused?
No, I used to
Who do
love her.
you Who do you want to be with?
Natalie. I want to be with Natalie.
Don't move me. Don't move me. Don't move me. Because y'all don't know the situation. Don't move me. Don't move me because y'all don't know the situation.
Are you still having relations? Are you still having relations with Paisley?
About a month or 2 ago I did, but...
Your daughter's not yours?
Nah, she was messing with a white dude. You see, look at my son. Well, potential son.
Sometimes white and dark just doesn't work on my show. My show, sometimes you can be a completely different shade and be the father. You know that?
You're right.
But these are your kids. You're going to take care of these kids.
Yeah, I'm going to take care of them.
In the case of 2-year-old Vincent, you are the father.
What?
And in the case of 7-month-old Patience, Vincent, you are the father. I give you this suggestion. Let him be a father, not a lover. Okay? We'll be back right after this. You are the...
You won't believe what happened when everyone got home. Their shocking update is coming up. Crystal slept with these two men around the same time, and now she has no idea who her baby's father is. She wants Billy to be the father.
I'm ready to step up and be a dad.
And she's praying that Matt is not.
That ain't my baby. She's
You're a liar! That's why you're calling me out!
Two men tested.
Billy, Matt.
Who's the father of Crystal's baby? It's unbelievable paternity drama. The DNA results are shocking, and they're all coming out right now.
Everyone, this is Crystal. Welcome, Crystal, to the show. She's very upset because she admits to making a terrible mistake that has haunted her now for over a year. You see, Crystal slept with two men, Matt and Billy, around the time she got pregnant with their one-year-old son, Devin. Now, on the one hand, Crystal wants Billy to be the father because he would be a good father to her son and take care of him. On the other hand, Matt could be a possibility, but she says Matt's not a good guy and is praying that he is not the father.
Devin means my world, and it breaks my heart not knowing who his father is. It's so hard being a single parent because I don't know how to make it from one day to the next. How I'm going to get the next bag of diapers for Devin. It's tearing me up inside to look at my son and not know who his father is. I'm scared that the baby might be Matt's, that Devin may be his. It scares me to death because I know he's not the right person and he wouldn't do what was right for Devin. So I hope it's Billy. Because I acted like a slut, my son is the one that has to pay. I'm scared. I should wasn't raised like this. I should know who my baby's daddy is.
Is that right?
Because she's a whore.
So Matt's not the good guy. What about Billy?
I hope that Devin's his because I think he'd do the right thing.
That ain't my baby. She's crazy.
We might as well hear what Matt and Billy had to say. Watch.
The whole time Crystal and I were together, she would always take her anger out on me and make me feel belittled, like I wasn't important in this world.
When I first met Crystal, she was nothing but a married stripper. She'd hook up with anybody in the clubs. So what kind of girl you think she is?
When I found out Crystal was pregnant, I was excited, but the rug was pulled out from underneath me when I found out she was cheating with Matt.
Nasty, promiscuous slut. Those are the three words I'll describe Crystal as. I'm not Devin's father. I don't want to be Devin's father. And there's at least 4 other guys that could be Devin's father.
I really hope that I'm not the father of this child, but if I am the father, I'm ready to step up and be a dad.
When the results prove that I'm not the father, I want this dirty, disgusting bitch out of my life forever.
All right, here's Matt. Welcome Matt to the show.
There's 4 other possibilities. You're a liar. You're a liar. That's why you're calling me out.
Matt, she had a lot of bad words about you. Basically, you're a bad guy. That's what she said. Are you?
I ain't no bad guy.
You're in a relationship with her?
Off and on, not really. She always had a boyfriend.
Not
and a
really,
husband.
Matt? Are you serious? You didn't live with me, I didn't take care of you?
I didn't take care of you the whole time.
What? Whenever I was
didn't take care of
pregnant,
you.
the girl at work? What, and you left me whenever I was pregnant and I had to go find a job so I could support Devin while I was pregnant?
Matt, you think that child looks like you?
You don't look nothing like me.
Okay.
I hope to God he ain't yours, Matt.
So do I.
And you know what? Whenever these results come back and it ain't yours, don't ever call my house again.
Oh, go ahead. How about you call my house every day?
Matt, if this is your child, you take care of this child?
If that's my child, I would step up to the plate and be a man.
Okay.
All right, everybody, here's Billy. Welcome, Billy. Billy, is that your child?
That ain't my child. He don't look nothing like me, Maury.
Do you want to be the father?
No, Maury, I do not want to be the father. I'm done with this.
But if you take care of that child.
Yes, if I'm the
Have a
father.
seat. Have a seat. You would take responsibility of Deb.
Yes, I would be a father. I'd give him everything his son needs.
Well, we might as well find out the truth, okay? No more rumors, no more innuendos, no more maybe, if, would've, could've. When it comes to one-year-old Devin, Matt, you are not the...
Yes! 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 I told you the I told you! Yeah! No problem, no more!
When it comes to one-year-old Devin, Billy, you are the father.
Oh, didn't I tell you? Whenever you
said
went back
that he
to
wasn't
Castleville.
mine.
No, Billy.
You
I
said that
told
he
you whenever you
wasn't
came back to the hospital, even your mama said that it looked
Crystal,
just like you.
why you want him to be the father? Why are you in his face?
Because even his mother came to the hospital with him and said that that is his baby.
Okay, so Billy, that's your baby. You say you'll step up. I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
Crystal thinks you will, and I'm sure she's going to be right. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. We'll be back. Nina has no doubt who her baby's father is.
The eyes, the nose, that is his baby.
But Juan says she has the wrong man.
I'm telling y'all, that's not my baby, that's not my baby, that's not my baby.
The DNA result will give one of them the shock of their lives.
Juan.
It's unbelievable paternity drama. The DNA results are shocking, and they're all coming out right now.
This is Nina. Now, Nina has anger, she has rage, resentment, all directed at this man, her ex-boyfriend, Juan. Juan denies he's the father of her 6-month-old son, Rontavious. Even says they have identical features from their eyes right down to their you-know-what.
I'm positive that Warren is the father of my son, Rontavious. Warren claimed my baby until he was up to 2 months old. Then, out of nowhere, Warren said that I was sleeping with other guys around by the time that I got pregnant. That is a lie. Rontavious is Warren's exact twin. They have the same exact face and also the same small ding on it. Warren is a deadbeat. He even once kicked me and his son out of the car, and we was hours away from our own home, but Warren didn't even care at all. Warren helped me make this baby, and after today, he damn well will help me take care of him. I hate Warren for what he's doing. I would not let him do it anymore.
What happened?
He's sorry, because he got 6 other kids that he can't take care of. So what?
I know he looks like the baby, right? Everything about him. But what else is about him?
If they don't look alike at the top, they
Yeah.
look identical twins at the bottom.
Really?
They have the same small penis.
This is what Juan had to say.
I know for a fact I'm not the father of Nina's baby, Rontavious. Nina a prostitute, and I know this for real. This girl charged $50 to $60 a head. This girl downright nasty, and she not the mother of my child. Nina had sex with everybody in my town and the surrounding areas. And that's exactly what she was doing at the time she got pregnant. I haven't done a damn thing for Nina's son, and I never will because it's not my baby. Nina can say I'm the father of this baby all she wants, but I'm not a fool. Rontavious look nothing like me. I have other kids, I know this mine. They all have my eyes, my nose, even my smile. Nina, you ain't nothing but a gold digger. You ain't getting nothing from me. When this test proves I'm not the father, go put the blame on someone else. And we'll all see you on Maury again.
Juan, come on out.
Hey, my baby.
baby. This girl that slept with everybody in my town.
It doesn't matter, but
everybody. She might have slept with somebody out there.
But then you sleep with.
You know what I'm saying?
Then you sleep with.
Hey.
If I her, why don't you?
Can I talk?
Tell me that.
Can I talk?
Tell me that.
Let me talk.
Tell me that. Tell me that. Come on now. Tell me that.
Go ahead, Ron. This girl that took. Excuse. This girl that took more than one blood test for kids. She don't know who her kid's father is.
We're talking about that.
I take care of my kids.
You're talking about that.
Now, what I don't understand is, Juan, what I don't understand is, if you feel that you weren't the father, how come you went to the hospital?
She's been my friend for 27 years. She's friend of the family.
I didn't call you.
Did you sign the birth certificate?
Hell no, I ain't signed no birth certificate. It ain't my baby. What I'm signing the birth certificate for?
You ain't need to.
That ain't my baby.
Did you embarrass her at a party?
I told everybody it's not my child, like I'm telling y'all. That's not my baby. That's not my baby. That's not my baby. That's not my baby. That's not my baby.
That baby don't look like you.
If I read that it is your baby, you prepared to take care of it?
If it's my baby, I'm gonna do like I do the rest of my kids.
Okay.
Put it on my body and take care of it. That's all I can do. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can do.
All I care about is if it is your child, you'll take care of that child. You'll be in that child's life.
Yeah.
When it comes to 6-month-old Rontavious, Juan, the DNA results are next, and someone's about to get the shock of their lives. Juan, you are the... You won't believe what happened when everyone got home. Their shocking update is coming up. It's unbelievable paternity drama. The DNA results are shocking, and they're all coming out right now.
I'm positive that Warren is the father of my son, Rontavious. Warren claimed my baby until he was up to 2 months old. Then, out of nowhere, Warren saying that I was sleeping with other guys around at the time that I got pregnant. That is a lie. Rontavious is Warren's exact twin. They have the same exact face and also the same small ding on it.
I know for a fact I'm not the father of Nina's baby, Rontavious. Nina a prostitute, and I know this for real. This girl charged $50 to $60 a head. This girl downright nasty, and she not the mother of my child. When this test proves I'm not the father, go put the blame on someone else. And we'll all see you on Maury again.
When it comes to 6-month-old Rontavious, Juan, you are the father.
I can't get with this show. I apologize.
Wait a second.
Thank you.
You want that? You want him?
Oh, he good man.
Wow.
But this all win right here, Maury.
That's right. But
Maury,
don't get up.
I love you, Maury.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Guess what? Take care of your baby.
Just take care of that child. That's all I care about.
Who that baby?
Now wait a second.
Y'all said he
don't want to push this
Who
man
that baby?
Okay. You are the... You won't believe what happened when everyone got home. Their shocking update is coming up. It's unbelievable paternity drama. The DNA results are shocking, and they're all coming out right now. Earlier, Paisley came to the show to prove that Vincent is the birth father of her 2 children. Why is he denying it?
Because of her.
Don't put me in it.
Vincent's new girlfriend, Natalie, was in our audience, but he admitted on our set to having sex with Paisley just 1 month ago.
To tell the truth, I got more game than Parker Brothers, just to let you know.
The paternity test revealed that Vincent is the father of Paisley's 2 children. But what did everyone do when they got home from the show? We spoke to Paisley, and she says, since the show, Vincent has not done anything for her kids, and she's made one solemn vow that no matter what happens between him and Natalie, she will never be romantically involved with Vincent again. Keep watching Maury every day for updates on this and all of the stories on today's show. Until next time, America.
sitting under moonless skies. A gentle breeze is starting night. Lost in thoughts we reminisce about the love we've come to miss. Endless memories they linger on. In our hearts where you belong. Whispers of a love they used to be echo softly, eternally. Once vibrant colors are faded in time. Faded photographs of once in its prime. Familiar laughter, a lingering sound haunts the silence, echoing all around. Endless memories, bittersweet they seem. A bittersweet symphony, a fading dream. Though chapters closed, the love remains etched in our hearts through sunshine and rain. Perhaps someday, down a different road, our paths may cross, a story untold. But for now, we hold on to these precious nights, whispering farewells beneath the moonlit light. Endless memories forever will hold a treasure chest of moments more precious than gold. Though miles may separate and time may fly, the love we share underneath the moonlit sky, a silent vow. These endless memories somehow will see us through. Somehow in the tapestry of life, our threads entwined, forever connected, body and mind.